Holy shit. He said what?
I want to play you the first of these South Park clips and get you to react.
A postcard today from your Uncle Harry and Aunt Meghan in LA.
Let me see that. What the hell are they doing in LA anyway?
Oh, pull it up, Jamie. Who's filming this?
This one brilliantly exposes some of the Sussexes' laughable hypocrisy. Watch.
It's a really good platform to promote my brand.
What is your brand?
I'm opening this cylinder now. If you're watching, what a ta-da!
A taste of entitlement, greed, avarice and deception.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
This might be the smallest palace I've ever been in.
An apartment, so.
Yes, an apartment palace, I know that.
You're in America now, and we don't give a shit about you. You're not our prince. You'll never be king. We hate your wife. Stay at home in your $29 million mansion, all right?
Behind the guarded walls of Montecito, Meghan Markle isn't exactly living the quiet, serene life you'd imagine. Instead, she's reportedly in full-on crisis mode. Think legal teams, stacks of paperwork, and what insiders are calling the velvet hammer. Why all the drama? Because South Park may have just pushed the wrong buttons.
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me.
Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy.
5 minutes later.
I like working hard.
The show's recent takedown of Meghan and Harry was anything but subtle. And let's be honest, it was brutal and hilarious. Remember the chant?
We want privacy! We want privacy! Can we rally him up here and finally have our own privacy? My love, I will do anything for your privacy.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, that one's already being memed into oblivion. Now, word on the street is that Meghan's camp is weighing legal action. Not shocked considering their track record of clapping back at, well, just about everything, especially when there's a grain of truth involved. And get this, there's already buzz about an upcoming parody called Respect Our Pregnancy that's reportedly making the royals squirm before it's even hit the air. From Hollywood boardrooms to the halls of Westminster, whispers are growing louder.
I went online to see what was new with Uncle Harry and Auntie Meghan, and I couldn't find a thing. I would have thought she'd have at least popped up in a tampon commercial by now. 10 seconds later.
That man loves me so much. He's also a fox.
Meghan Markle is reportedly preparing what insiders are calling a tactical legal nuke. The targets? South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone, Paramount, and even the show's top sponsors. But here's where it gets juicy. South Park, the show that's gone after everyone from Scientologists to sitting presidents, apparently caught wind of Meghan's rumored lawsuit. During a low-key Friday morning sound mix, an assistant producer allegedly read off the potential claims: defamation, prenatal harassment, emotional distress. Classic. Trey Parker, he just laughed, turned to Matt Stone and said, "We just sold out our first ad slot." Translation: they're not exactly shaking in their boots.
I have an idea. I was thinking of maybe hosting a little group trip. What would you think about going to London to visit my in-laws?
Buckingham Palace? Yes, please.
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is. South Park has done episodes on the royal family, on the royal wedding of Kate and William, for instance. So it's not something that they would be able to sue about. And I genuinely just don't believe it, really.
Meanwhile, back at Meghan's Montecito estate, things are looking a lot more serious. Staff insiders claim a tense late-night meeting ended with a thick stack of papers fresh off the printer. At the top of each one, legal threat in bold, screaming font, waiting for her signature. No names, no dates, just placeholders, like legal ammo locked and loaded. According to insiders, Meghan's draft memo pulls out every dramatic allegation in the book: emotional trauma, false light, and yes, something called prenatal harassment, which, let's be honest, sounds more like a scrapped South Park episode than a real legal term.
Chiddo, listen to this. Meghan Markle to join the 11th season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Ugh, so thirsty for any kind of attention. I would die before I would be on her reality show.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
I've read Spare. I've read it cover to cover. They are a damaged couple. They are people in trauma.
The document reportedly kicks off with a line straight out of A courtroom drama. Our client respectfully demands immediate cessation of all defamatory depictions. From there, it spirals into a dizzying mix of British legal jargon, peppered with terms no U.S. judge would blink at. One LA defamation specialist, who allegedly got a glimpse of the memo, described it as a bizarre blend of royal proclamation and Harvard Law School overkill. Footnotes and all, complete with references to UK court rulings that hold zero weight across the Atlantic. And yet, nothing official has hit the courts. Not a single filing. That's what's making this feel less like a lawsuit and more like the legal version of a Mexican standoff.
Megan texted me to ask if she could film her show here. I'd die of embarrassment if I were on that show. I can't think of anything worse.
The minute you sign a $100 million deal with Spotify and now you're posting yourself twerking, this is getting worse, this video.
Meghan's camp might be bluffing, leaking draft memos and whispering about sponsor pressure to rattle nerves before the parody even airs. Industry insiders are calling it a Yuri shadow blitz. Throw out just enough legal smoke and maybe, just maybe, Paramount gets cold feet. Maybe sponsors start sweating. Maybe South Park backs off. But here's the catch. South Park doesn't flinch, ever. Ask Tom Cruise. Ask Scientology. Ask half of Hollywood. Trey Parker and Matt Stone are basically allergic to threats and obsessed with turning lawsuits into punchlines. Sources say they're already doubling down.
What the f*** is going on with Harry?
How dare you?
I'll say whatever I want. You're in my house now.
You want a piece of me?
I will f*** you up, girlie.
The focus is starting to shift off of me.
The revised parody reportedly includes a scroll across the screen titled Notice of Hurt Feelings, right, signed by the Duchess of Dismay. It allegedly includes lines about being misunderstood, followed by a Jam brand commercial while belly dancing. Pregnant, cartoon style. Back in Montecito, though, Meghan's own team is reportedly divided. Some say go big, file the suit, show strength, make it loud. Others, not so sure. Some in Meghan's inner circle want to make it hurt, but others are hitting the brakes hard because the moment she files that lawsuit, she cracks the door wide open to legal discovery. That means emails, texts, call logs, maybe even private footage. All fair game. And if you think South Park won't gleefully mine that for future episodes, you clearly haven't been watching long enough. One leaked PowerPoint slide from her so-called strategy room reportedly lays out 3 options. Number 1, file and fight. Number 2, bluff and stall. Number 3, pivot with a cheeky Instagram reel about positivity and jam.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
The Duchess of Sussex shared a photo of herself cuddling her daughter on Instagram and a never-before-seen picture from her birth.
Meanwhile, the clock's ticking. Paramount's legal team is reportedly in standby mode. The South Park writers sharpening their pencils and their punchlines. Meghan's printer still warm, ink fresh on that stack of unsigned drafts. So here's the only question left. Will she pull the trigger or let the satire fly and risk becoming the punchline of the year? While Meghan's legal team argues over footnotes and filing fees, the rest of Hollywood is watching like it's the evening weather report. Cloudy with a 90% chance of subpoenas. At Paramount HQ, no panic, just popcorn. And over at South Park Studios, the mood is reportedly downright gleeful. One insider claims the writers even launched a new Slack channel titled Operation Bring It, loaded with memes, draft jokes, and celebratory gifts. Confidence level off the charts, but not everyone's lap. Across town at Netflix, the reaction is a little more tense.
Megan texted me to ask if she could film her show here. I'd die of embarrassment if I were on that show. I can't think of anything worse.
The couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
While they have nothing to do with South Park, they have everything riding on Meghan's image, especially with Harry and Meghan Season 2 still simmering in development. The fear, if Meghan files, the media circus doesn't just roll in, it builds a tent city. Suddenly, anything even remotely linked to her name becomes headline bait, and that includes Netflix's carefully crafted branding and their marketing dollars. One exec summed it up perfectly. Correlation drag. That's when one raging fire pulls your entire content slate into the smoke. And right now, the heat around Meghan is starting to singe more than just headlines. Even sponsors are getting twitchy. A major consumer tech brand, originally set to underwrite South Park's upcoming DEI special, reportedly backed off, asking for a brand-safe repackage. Quietly, carefully, but in true South Park fashion, the vacuum didn't last long. An edgy energy drink startup jumped at the chance to step in, betting that controversy is the rocket fuel their brand needs to go viral.